Welcome everyone to a game called SpinTires, and this is an off-roading game. It's more of an off-roading simulator even, and it's in early development. You can check it out at SpinTires.com. I'll have the links as usual in the description. And it's free to download, which is awesome. And really, I'll just get right to it and show you what this game's all about. So, long story short, like I said, off-road simulator. And as you'll find out very quickly, there's mud that you can get stuck in. You can toggle the differential lock and all-wheel drive on and off. And really, oh, there we go, we found some mud. It's a pretty neat game. Now, we are just about stuck. We're having a really hard time getting out. Don't know if we actually can, but that's fine because we don't have the differential lock or all-wheel drive on. And we can use Q and E, and you can see in the bottom left corner when I toggle these on and off, you'll see the options change. So we can turn on all-wheel drive, see if that'll get us out. Maybe, but not very quickly. Let's try turning on the diff lock. Again, we're having a really hard time getting out, which is fine, because if we do get stuck, we always have the option of rescue. Yes. However, getting stuck isn't something you have to worry about if you bring a big enough vehicle. Okay, now let's just right off the bat turn on the diff lock and all-wheel drive so we don't get stuck like that. And what? Did you hear voices? But this is a very nice looking game actually, and they have some of the details pretty nicely done. You'll see that when I start going down muddy pathways, oh, there's the mud we had trouble with before, that the mud actually builds up on the tires, and you can see the bottom of the tire kind of bulges out under the weight of the truck, just like a real tire would underweight. Let's see here, we'll climb up this hill, or not. Wow, that's some deep mud there, isn't it? Was not expecting that. Let's try to get out of here and back on the road. It seems like the diff lock and all-wheel drive do affect your steering, which is realistic. And this actually is the dev version, which means that we can add mods to the game, such as bring in other vehicles that are user-made. The game right now only has 2 vehicles in it, but we'll have to check out other vehicles in another video later on, I imagine. But you can do more than just drive around on the road and do a little bit of mud. Kinda. You can take down some trees. That's fun. Especially in a vehicle of this size. You can flip your vehicle over. You can jump off the ground if you have enough speed over a large bump, stuff like that. Right now we're just going to drive along the path and see what kind of trouble we can get into. The only issue I had with this game, and if you have this issue, this is why I'm saying it, because if you get the game and you have the same issue, is that water appeared to be invisible, and you won't know you're in the water and that it's invisible until, well, you see splashes at your tires and you get swept away by a current. But if that happens, just go into the settings and disable the motion blur, and that'll fix that for you. There we go. Ooh, through the water. Come on. Come on. There we go. We'll cut through here. And there's some obstacles here too we can kind of test out our suspension on. Let's turn off... That doesn't sound good. Let's turn off the diff lock and all-wheel drive as we go over this. And you can see the tires kind of move realistically and they kind of bulge as they hit the bumps. That's a very realistic thing. Okay, all-wheel drive is going back on. So we need that to get over these, or else we're just getting hung up a little bit. It's a very cool game. I mean, it's obviously early in development. Let's turn on the diff lock too, just because we can. But it's a neat game. I like how the UI moves around with the truck. Everything's kind of wiggling. Can we get over these things? Oh, we can use our mouse to turn on the camera. I didn't even know that. That's cool. Now let's try to climb the hill. How's our hill climbing abilities? Not too bad, actually. Maybe we can try to get this thing off the ground. That seems like it would be kind of neat. We'll use this thing as like a ramp. These vehicles don't have very high top speeds because it's not a racing game. It's a well, kind of off the ground. It's an off-road simulator. Speed isn't really what you're here to get. And of course, these would be a whole lot more difficult than that other vehicle that we just tried out. Let's see if we can go find ourselves... Oop, not in the ditch, not in the ditch. Some mud holes, and it's getting dark out now, isn't it? Just turn the diff lock and all-wheel drive off. I'm having a hard time steering. Looks like we might need it up ahead, though. Let's for video's sake set it to about noon, and we'll pause the time at that. Oh, quick, turn everything back on. We're getting stuck. This thing is very tough to actually get completely stuck. Usually you have to get wedged in something with a diff lock and all-wheel drive on. Oh, and there's our other vehicle. So this is back where we started. If I'm not mistaken... Oh, there goes that tree. There's a little bit of something back here. Come on, power through. We're going to have to power through this tree, too. Oh, you can't do it. Dang it. Okay. Back up. Back up. Back it up. Okay, that's significantly deeper mud than I expected there. We'll try one more time here. Look at the mud built up under tires. I like the way the suspension moves too. That's pretty neat. Wow, that slows us down so much. We'll try to squeeze between these trees, rubbing against the one on our left. There we go. I think we got it. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. And you can see how the tree kind of disappears and reappears there depending on how our camera moves in it. That's great. That means you don't have trees in your face in front of the camera all the time. Oh, we can't take out that tree either. Just didn't have enough momentum. That looks like a big thing of water there. Big pond. What if we can make it through it? Oh yeah, no problem. Do some off-roading. Ooh, our tires are nice and clean now. Okay, let's find out where we're going now. Is there anything this way? Not that I can really see. I don't know if I'm feeling adventurous enough to try to find a road through here. There probably isn't one. I have a feeling there isn't. Let's get out of here. Oh, we are in some serious trouble though. Oh, come on. I think we're hung up on the tree, something bad. Let's whoops. Let's rescue, and we're also going to switch back to our other truck, and we're going to turn on all-wheel drive and diff lock right away. Seems like a really bad idea not to. We're already struggling. Okay, come on. Gear 2. How can I change the gear? Help. Gear. Torque supply, rear axles only. That's not the right thing. 2 modes in this version. Robotize, such as the mode where vehicle itself takes care of switching gears, mechanical gearboxes. All you have to do is press accelerate. Click R to toggle modes. Is A for automatic, or R is for high and low. Okay, that seems neat. Okay. So reverse, neutral, high range, which I guess would be for higher speeds? Or low. I guess we'll find out. High and low. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, maybe. Okay. I haven't played this game much, as you might be able to tell. Okay, shift and control you can toggle. Okay. Okay, that seems like low has us going slower. High has us going faster. So I want to get places. So let's go with high. Not a very fast vehicle, is it? We'll have to, when I choose some vehicles to try out, some user-made vehicles, we'll have to try something speedy and maybe something unique. I don't think this, I don't even know if this engine is very good with super speedy vehicles though. It's just some games, the way they're made, it's they're made for certain types of vehicles to act certain ways. So if you try taking a race car from a racing game and throwing it in a game like this, then it just doesn't quite behave the way it should in that other game. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, can we back out of here? Let's switch to low and see if that helps us at all. Can we back up? Oh, we need to go in reverse, right? Come on, get out of the mud hole. Straighten our wheels out. Okay, appears we're unstuck. Let's switch back to, I guess we're gonna go to the low this time. We'll try to go around the mud hole. See if we can not get stuck this time. I like how the grass kind of flattens down as you drive over it. That's a nice detail. Nice effect. The water here looks a little bit funky. But that's fine. Oh, and it looks like it gets pretty deep here. We'll see how far we can make it. Looks like up ahead there's a bit of a current too. Keep in mind this game is in early development, so the water doesn't look quite right here. And maybe I can even fix it with toggling some effects, but because there is actually no, that didn't help. It says try in case of visual bugs, so I figured I might as well try it. I don't think we can make this. Looks like there's a bit of a current here too. Or is there a vehicle going to get swept away? This part of the water looks quite nice though. Uh-oh. I'm trying to go straight. Our vehicle is being pushed to the side a bit. Oh. Our back end's being swept away faster than the front, which makes sense, because I imagine the front is a lot heavier seeing it has an engine. We made it across, which is kind of surprising, actually. Oh, we almost got stuck there, though. Oh. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now let's switch to high and see how far we can make it along here. I think it gets a little more difficult as we progress. And we'll try the same thing in the other vehicle later and see if it becomes easier, which I imagine it will. Oh boy, bit of a hill. Should we switch to low for this? I want to see if we can make it in high first. Oh, bit bumpy. Switching to low. Yeah, looks like we're not making it up this hill. So we're going to reverse. I would like to spin my camera around, please. Whoop, whoop. Okay, there we go. Let's just back ourselves into a... You know what? Let's actually do this. And we'll park ourselves right here. I want... Neutral. Okay. The transmission type, it's a little bit weird. And then we'll... Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I didn't mean to switch that. Okay. Let's switch to the other vehicle now. And turn all the things on. And how was it again we... That's not what I wanted. We toggled this. I guess we'll just click it. And we want... let's go with high to start again. Okay, and this time we're not going to go quite the same route. We're going to do a little bit different. Similar, but different. Oh, we're just giving her now. That's much better. Oh, a little bit of mud though. No problem. What if we can get a trailer for this thing? I'll have to check that out in the mods too. Ooh, I think this is the path I'm looking for. Switching to low. Having a hard time with corners. Oh right, we have to switch to reverse. I keep forgetting that. And then we have to hit forward to go in reverse because we're in the reverse gear. Okay, and low. Come on, don't hit that tree. There we go. Not too bad. Haha. Let's see if we can adjust our camera angle a little bit. Ooh, we're getting pulled in. I guess time to... Oh, we are on low. Okay. Our tires have lots of mud on them. That's fine. Let's see if we can get back on the road a little bit more. We need to climb this hill. We can do it! We did it! How it took so long to get here in the other vehicle. It looks like this one's called the MAZ and the other one would be the UAZ. Actually, I'm Canadian. I should be calling it Z. Oh. Hit another mud pit. Climb. This road is not wide enough. Come on. I wonder if there's other maps you can get as mods. That's kind of questionable. I imagine they wouldn't be nearly as well made. Maybe, but probably not. You can see on the bottom of our vehicle our suspension's bottoming out and everything. Luckily it has these big floaty tires, I guess. Oh no, stay on the road. You have to stay on the road if we want to climb this hill. There we go. Luckily this hill wasn't all muddy. Oh, and there's our old vehicle. Let's ram it. That's definitely not why I parked it there. What are you talking about? Haha. Okay. Screenshot. Whoops, sorry. Blew to the mic big time there, didn't I? This tree is in our way. Oh right, switch to reverse. Okay, and back to low. Go forward and get out of here, hopefully. Hopefully we're not stuck to this tree. Okay, let's switch to the robotized transmission for a minute. Just to make going forward and backwards a little easier. Get off this tree, come on. Come on. I don't want to be stuck on this tree forever. Okay, that looks better. Possibly. Oh, there we go. I think we're free. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Well, that would be a real problem. Okay, we're going across the river again. Let's see how easily we can make it across in this compared to the other. Much easier, actually. I wonder if we can actually drown these vehicles. Once again, the tires look nice and clean. Somehow we're still running. I imagine that eventually that would be changed, seeing how the game is in early development. I remember there was an earlier version of this game when it first caught my eye, when I saw other YouTubers actually playing it, where it was pretty much impossible to get stuck in mud, even in that smaller vehicle. You turned on the diff and all-wheel drive, you could power through pretty much anything. But then that got changed, and now it's more realistic. A lot easier to get stuck, which is, again, realistic. Actually, it's probably even easier to get stuck, to tell you the truth. But, yeah. Let's see here. So, let's turn to night for a minute. I just want to show you guys, this game does look kind of neat at night, too. Just the way your surroundings are illuminated. Look at that. That's kind of neat, isn't it? The flowers just kind of glow at night. It looks like something from Avatar. And sure, flowers might not really glow like that at night, but it's a nice visual effect. Little flowers over there kind of glow. It's kind of neat. Just driving along, and all of a sudden you see little lights off in the corner of your eyes on the side of the road. It's pretty neat. But anyways, guys, there's a little bit more stuff to explore, but we're Not going to check out too much more of that. Let me try to stop moving my camera all around. We're not going to check out a whole lot more of that this episode. We're just about done now. And the next episode we'll have to mess around with something. I don't know how many episodes of this there will be or when the next one will be. But we'll definitely have to mess around with something. See you later.